Hello students, welcome to BTech 360. We've got a lot of questions over the last couple of days, and that is from parents and students asking for help and asking for counseling because they want to obviously understand based on the rank and score that they got, what college they'll get and what branch they'll get. And obviously we're talking about the NITs, IIITs and GFTIs at this point in time, right? So we're going to pick up 4 of those questions. We got about 50-60 questions yesterday, but we'll pick up 4 of them and we'll try to respond to it. But for the others also, there is a WhatsApp number that I'm putting up here because a lot of students have said that they want to talk to us personally because they don't want to put up their entire information in public domain because YouTube of course is a public domain, right? So we understand that piece because when everyone says I've got 95 percentile and above, then obviously there are many people who got less than 95 percentile and they also need counseling. In fact, they need more counseling. So for that, I've opened a WhatsApp number. There is a number out here. You please go through that, send a message here, and it will schedule a meeting where one of our counselors will call you up to understand your specific query one-on-one. And then after that, you will actually have a senior counselor looking at your query and responding back to you. So that's what we intend to do at this point in time. But let's pick up the questions as we sit at this point in time. As I said, I've picked up 4 questions. The first question is, sir, please help me also. I'm a boy, state, Orissa, category EWS, JEE Main, percentile 95.41. That is what we're talking about, right? So we're talking of Orissa 95.41 and is a male. Now at that level, it's very difficult because the expected rank is 7067. EWS category also, the expected rank at 95.41 percentile is 7067. Now when you actually deal with the 7067 as a rank, in NIT Roorkela, you'll only get core and you will not likely to get any of the non-core branches. So you'll get mechanical, and that too, it's a tough fight by the way because the highest closing rank last year was 6668. And for industrial design it was 6739, and also you're likely to get core, mechanical, industrial design, chemical engineering, mining engineering, civil engineering, metallurgical, biotechnology, ceramic, biomedical, physics integrated, food processing engineering, and so on and so forth. But there is one interesting program that you must look at if you're interested in mathematics. If you're interested in mathematics, there is one program which is MSc Mathematics Integrated. If you can get there, in the age of AI, that will really stand you in good stead. So it will really help you. I don't know about how immediately it will help you, but it will definitely help you because mathematics is foundational for everything that you're learning as far as AI is concerned. So that's one thing that you should be looking at very closely. But beyond NIT Roorkela, to look at it, IIIT Bhubaneswar, you will get BTech IT. It's tough fight because there the highest closing rank was 6140. And computer engineering is 6355, and you're likely to get about 7000 kind of a rank here. But you'll get electronics and telecommunication engineering, which is at highest closing last time was 7096. You'll get EEE because they're 7318, so this you're most likely to get, EEE you'll get. And chemical integrated from ICT Bhubaneswar also you'll get it. So that's as far as EWS category, Orissa 95.41 percentile, which is 7067 rank is what we're dealing with. That's the first question. Now the second question. The second question is, my son got 99.73 percentile, home state is Telangana. What are the chances in top NITs general category? So the student is very clear, general category male, 99.73 percentile, home state Telangana. Now based on this data, 99.73 percentile, the expected rank is 3982, right? About 4000 rank. Let's put it as 4000 rank. At 4000 rank, the chances that you'll get into BTech CSE is at NIT Warangal is touch and go because last year the highest closing rank was 3530, right? But you will get CSE with AI and data science because there the highest closing rank was 4316. You will get BTech Mathematics and Computing, which is a very, very, very good program by the way. In the age of AI, BTech Mathematics and Computing is much better than many others that you will, because by the time you pass out in 2030, what is it that you're likely to do? If you actually have mathematics, you're likely to succeed far more than if you're just learning a certain niche area. So keep looking at mathematics and computing. Here you will get it because last year the highest closing rank was 5438, whereas your rank would be about 3982 or something like that, right? Electronics and communication you'll get it, VLSI design you'll get it, EEE you'll get it, and then every other core also you'll get it. So you actually have a very good chance of getting into NIT Warangal. But for CSE, where it is a touch and go, you're likely to get into any other programs as well as NIT Warangal is concerned. General category, home state. But you must also explore the options of non-home state also. And there, if you look at the non-home state, you will get in NIT Roorkela for CSE. So CSE you will get most of the things. You will get NIT Roorkela, MNIT Prayagraj, NIT Calicut, MNIT Jaipur, VNIT Nagpur, because all this, NIT Delhi also will get it because the non-home state is 7651 last time. So you're likely to get most of the CSE programs, but for the top 4-5 of them, which is the Suratkal, the Warangal is a touch and go, as I said, because of the home state. But that's the only thing, that you're slightly struggling. But you are likely to get most of the things, but for Suratkal, Trichy and those kind of things, right? So there also you will get CSC, so it's very easy for you. So your style has got a very good rank, and I think I wish him the best. It's very important for you to know what college you prefer and the branch is very important for you, and keep looking at that mathematics and computing wherever you get. The third question is, sir, 98.31 percentile OBC NCL category, male, home state is Tamil Nadu, I need best electronics, so the electronics and communications option. So the student is very clear that he wants to look for ECU option. The state is Tamil Nadu, the student is OBC, and percentile is 98.31. Now 98.31 OBC category rank is about 9,770. Close to about 10,000, let's put it as 10,000. Now here, based on this, home state you will anyway get it, because I think it's a very good rank at a OBC level. Let's talk of ECE only. At this point I'm only talking of ECE. You will get Agartala, you will get Kanchipuram, you will get NIT Andhra Pradesh, NIT Meghalaya, Sikkim, Shyama Prasad in Naya Raipur, IIIT Pune you will get for BTech ECE, NIT Srinagar you will get for BTech ECE, IIIT Guwahati you will get for ECE. And then you'll get BITS Misra is very, very good. BTech EC you will like to get it. IIIT Sri City also you will get it, because the closing rank is 12,446. Remember, your rank is decent. 9,770 is a decent rank for OBC. And then you will get all the Northeast 7 sisters. You will also get JNU, where the highest closing rank was 14,956. And then you will get IIIT Surat, IIIT Kottayam. So NITs are, I told you, but now about IIITs you will get Quota, Trichy, Surat, Kottayam, Bhopal, Nagpur, Vadodara, Una, Dharwad. So you're likely to get most of these IIITs also, as far as EC is concerned. And you'll get actually every of the IIIT as far as EC is concerned. And then you'll also get all the GFTIs, all the government funded technical institutes, including the central universities like Puducherry Technology University, Puducherry, Tribhunasen School of Technology, Assam University, Silchar, JK Institute of Applied Physics and Technology, Allahabad, Birla Institute of Technology, Devgarh, Central University, Rajasthan. So every GFTA also you will get it. So it's a good rank at that level, OBC NCL category level. And because your option is EC, you have a very good chance of many things, right? That's the third question. Now the fourth question. The fourth question is, sir, I've got 96.6 percentile SC category, male from Telangana, and in only CSE in best NIT according to my percentile. So the student is SC category, percentile is 96.6 percentile, and the student wants only CSE. At this, the category rank that the student is likely to get is 4,961. 4,961 is the category rank. And when you look at that, in all the Northeast NITs, the student is likely to get CSE, which is NIT Sikkim, Manipur, Arunachal, Mizoram and Nagaland. In all these 5, he will get it, right? But in the other NITs, the top-notch NITs like Suratkal, Warangal and Trichy and all, or Roorkela, he is not likely to get CSE, right? Now, besides that, if you look at IIITs, he will get not the Gwalior, Kanchipuram and all, but the child is likely to get PDPM, IIIT, Jabalpur, Trichy, he will get, because the highest closing rank there was 4,616, whereas your rank is 4,961, so it's a touch and go kind of a thing. You may get or may not get. But moving further, Shyama Prasad Mukherjee International Institute of Information Technology, Naya Raipur. The highest closing last time was 5,136, so you will get it. IIIT Pune, you will get it because the closing was 5,646. JNU, last year was closing rank was 6,059, so you will get it. IIIT Nagpur 7,431 was the highest closing rank, and you will get it. IIIT Sri City 7,536 was the highest closing rank, and you will get it. And then you will get IIIT Bhubaneswar, Surat, Bhopal, Vadodara, Una, Raichur, Sonepat. In all these places, most of the IIITs you will get CSC, but for Gwalior, Kanchipuram and the top-notch IIITs, most of the IIITs you will likely to get it. As far as NIT is concerned, only in the northeastern states you will get it. And most of the GFTIs, which is government-funded technical institutes, including central universities, you will get CSE branch very easily because of the category that you are and the kind of score that you have, right? So these are the 4 questions. There is a larger question that I was asked and I thought I must tell you. A lot of people keep asking me of branch versus college and all, and that is something that is very close being monitored by us in terms of data. So what we do is we file data to RTIs with the institutions to understand what are the kind of placement at a branch level. Because remember, most of these colleges declare only the average median salary or the average salary at a college level. They don't declare it at the branch level. But ultimately, your choice is actually a college with a branch versus another branch with a college. And that is what we intend to work on. So when we looked at that data, in CSE, we actually have data of 14 IITs. And here the placement is about 94%. And the average salary is 27.4 lakh. In NITs, we have data from 11 NITs, where the placement is 90%, and the average salary is 19 lakh rupees, 18.98 to be exact. And IIITs, 4 IIITs we have data, and here the placement is 70% with an average salary of 17.32 lakh. This is the CSE branch. So overall, if you look at it, 29 institutions, IITs, NITs and IIITs put together, we have about 90% kind of a placement and 22.27 lakh as the average of the median salary. If I go to electrical, it is 18 institutions we have data, and the placement is 85% and 17.54 lakh is the average salary. In civil, the placement is 72% only, and this is, by the way, a lot of students don't even sit for placement because they don't get very bad offers. Ideally, otherwise it would be about 60% is my percent, 50-60%. And here the average salary is 10 lakh only, which is less than half of what CSE is and almost half of what ECE is. Chemical, 76% placement and 12 lakh average salary. Electronics and communication engineering, ECE, 17 institutions we have data, 80% placement and 16 lakh is the average salary. Mechanical, we have data from 23 institutions, 85% is the placement percentage and 12 lakh is the average salary. And material science engineering, 72% is the placement and 12 lakh is the average salary. The reason why I'm telling you all this is that, ultimately it's the branch that gets you a placement and not your college. So between a college and a branch, please go for the branch, because one, you'll study well because you like the branch, and more importantly, the student outcome is very, very clear here, because ultimately it's a branch or what you study that gets you a placement and not what the institute is. Because I know for a fact that even in IIT Delhi, Bombay and Madras and all, many of the students of certain branches are not getting placed, whereas certain branches are in high demand and the placements are exceptionally good. So it is a branch that gets you a placement. Even in the best engineering college in the country, which is IIT Madras, you actually have a lot of students not placed just because they choose a branch and not the college. Yeah, thank you so much. Namaste.